Hello Libra, welcome to your mid-December reading for 2018. Thank you for joining me. This is for Sun, Moon and Rising signs. Before I get started, I wanted to mention that I have my 2019 year ahead forecasts out on Vimeo. Those are my 12-month forecasts. So if you're interested, you can check those out after this reading. The link is below in the descriptions box. Okay, Libra, for mid to late December 2018. For your oracle cards, you've drawn from the Dark Goddess Oracle, Inara, the card of trickery. So, is this someone around you? Because I don't feel it's you, Libra. I feel that this is someone that you've encountered. Someone who perhaps seems a bit too good to be true. The energy around this card is about not being tricked, because you may find yourself trapped. It's opening your eyes to see the truth, especially if someone does seem too good to be true, Libra. The energy around this is, if there is someone showering you with compliments, attention, a new person, someone that you don't know very well, it may seem very exciting, new. It may even seem like answered prayers. But with this goddess, this is the goddess of the archetype trickster. So with this one, it is a lot of appearance and masquerade. Someone who is not true to themselves. So with this one, it's about being wary, especially of those who suddenly seem keen to help or please you, especially if you don't know them well. Inara understands all too well how easy it is to use all manner of trickery to determine a desired result. So it's time to take stock of who's around you and whether or not you have been deceived by a wolf in sheep's clothing. Interesting. So who is the trickster around you here, Libra? From the crystal mandala, you've drawn the card of empowered service. This is associated with the Ascended Master Yogananda and the crystal of rhodonite. So with this one, what I get is a healing, spiritual energy. I feel around you, you're being called to achieve a higher level of empowerment, personal empowerment. And it seems to be by working more on that spiritual side of yourself here, Libra. It's an energy coming from within, and the reason why I say that is because from the Vintage Wisdom Oracle, you've pulled the card of purity as your overall energy. So purity encourages you to contemplate interconnectedness of mind, body and spirit, and to identify any negative areas in need of cleansing. So it may be time to declutter your space, perhaps reevaluate certain relationships at work or in your personal life. Perhaps a detox or some alone time is needed to confront any issues you have been avoiding. Now, Libra, left unaddressed, areas requiring purification can accumulate. And if we're not proactive, things have a way of being brought to our attention in an unexpected and sometimes uncomfortable way. So the energy around this card is exciting because by clearing away debris on any level, you can make way for newness, clarity, and more favorable influences to enter. So we'll see where this goes. I'm going to leave this as your overall energy. Who is it around you that is not for your highest good, Libra? We shall see. I've already meditated on your energy and I'm going to be using the Bonefire Tarot. So let's do a couple more shuffles and then we will start focusing in on your energy, Libra, for mid to late December. What is the message for Libra, please, for mid to late December? What does Libra need to hear? Okay, let's cut these cards. And we'll focus in on the past, the present energy, the near future, your advice or your best path to follow, what's happening in your environment, your hopes and fears, potential outcome, and what this reading is about. Okay, Libra, I'm just going to move these over slightly here. And we'll get started by looking at the overall energy for the mid to late December 2018. King of Wands. So Libra, is this someone that you're dealing with? It could be a fire sign, male or female, a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. It could also be your energy as well. As your energy, it is about you being the type of person who takes control of your life, leads by example. Really, I get it more as leading by example, and I feel a very strong energy around you of you being working from a higher level of understanding than someone around you, Libra, who may be using some kind of manipulation. I pick it up as using their charm, their good looks, a falseness here to achieve some kind of result. Libra. Let's take a quick look in the past. King of Coins. Okay, so with this one, we have two kings here. So with this, I do feel there is an energy of a stability in the past. Perhaps even an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. I don't know why, but I'm feeling like there's two people involved in this. I need more information before I go down that road, but at the present time, intuitively, I'm picking up that there's some trickery involving more than one person here, possibly a fire sign and an earth sign. Let's take a look at the current energy. Yeah, there's the Two of Coins. I think this person is juggling two people. Oh, Libra. I don't think it's you. It could be you. Some of you may be juggling two people, a fire sign and an earth sign. For others of you, you're either, I think you're the one that's showing up here as the wand energy. Someone here who is a bold, passionate kind of energy, going after what you want. I think that is you, but there is also somebody else as well. And at the present time, somebody's weighing up the options here between two things or two people. Now, in the near future, we have the Devil. Oh gosh, yes. Wow. I'm getting some nasty energy around this person. This card of trickery and the Devil. It seems like this person may be using some kind of manipulation to ensnare, is what I'm getting. Trap people, perhaps. In very much an energy here of a very unhealthy attraction or attachment. It may be an addictive nature, obsessional quality here, but it does involve two people and this person juggling two people. Let's take a look at the advice or the best path to follow here. Libra. Two of Swords in reverse. Well, you know, if this is you juggling two different people, you have to make the choice. You know, it's about, instead of keeping two people on the hook here, it's about really paying attention to your intuition about which one is the right one for you. And as your advice, it's saying that instinctively or intuitively, you may already know the answer to this, and yet you are still keeping, if this is you, still keeping a one on the go and one in your back pocket is kind of what I'm getting here, Libra. Now, if this is someone else doing this to you, then I feel that the main thing here is to press this person to make a choice. If you're aware of this this other person in the mix here, this third party. Let's take a look at your environment. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay. So when it comes to something happening quickly, it seems to be a slow moving energy, or even a blockage. It doesn't seem like anything is moving forward at the present time. It's an energy here of things are status quo, still in this quagmire of someone juggling more than one person. Now, when it comes to your hopes and fears, you have the Seven of Coins in reverse. Now, with this one, there is an energy here of cutting your losses. So it may be, if it's you that's making the choice between two people here, Libra, you're hoping to make that decision to cut your losses on one particular relationship, maybe on both, if you are feeling that way, because I do feel like there is something you're not willing to put in any more effort or work towards, something that perhaps hasn't paid off. You may have waited. There may have been a waiting period here to see how things would pan out, but I do feel, whether or not this is you or whether someone's doing this to you, Libra, it is about cutting your losses and really cutting out any kind of third-party energy here. Now, the potential outcome is the Four of Swords, so it is about taking time away from one or possibly both of these people here in order for there to be healing, recovery. Interesting energy. You know, I can't help but feel with this card of purity. It's about, if it's you, Libra, that is the one who is involved in a third-party situation here that you may be aware of, you may be just becoming aware of. It encourages you to contemplate the interconnectedness of mind, body, and spirit, and to identify any negative areas in need of cleansing. So it's about decluttering, evaluating relationships, either at work or in your personal life. I get that there may be some alone time needed here to confront any issues that you've been avoiding, because left unaddressed, these areas requiring this cleansing can accumulate, and it has a way of really bringing about negative energy or negative karma towards you if you ignore change, ignore working on yourself here. So with this, it's about raising your vibration and acting with with purity. You know, I can make the obvious connection here with the Devil and with the card here of trickery. It's to act with more purity, or this other person needs to act with more purity. Cleanliness and purification in relation to body, mind, and evolution of the soul. Libra, I don't think this is you. If it is, then you know, I think some stepping away here and working on whatever it is that is making you act out in this way needs to be reevaluated, looked at. What needs to be cleansed here, I think, it is well, this trickery energy. You know, the Inara, the archetype of the trickster. She was a goddess of wild animals, becoming at one with all manner of beings, and she would trick humans by becoming their lover. So if someone here seems too good to be true, if this is someone around you, maybe showering you with compliments and attention, it may seem like it's something that you've dreamt of. It feels exciting and new and seems like an answer to your prayers. However, this goddess, Inara, asks you not to be drawn in by appearances alone, for she knows herself how to masquerade in the name of deception. And this is how many people survive, and it may be a survival instinct for you, Libra, if you're the one that's doing this. A survival instinct that needs to be looked at in depth here. So if this is someone around you, Libra, be wary of people who seem overly keen to help or please you, especially if you don't know them well. Because the energy around this goddess is using all manner of trickery to determine a desired result. So it's time to take stock of who is around you and whether or not you may have been deceived by a wolf in sheep's clothing. So we'll see where this goes in part 2. Lots to clarify here, Libra. Quite an interesting reading. I hope to see you if this is resonating. The link is below in the descriptions box, and that will be on my Vimeo channel. Be clarifying all of the cards here to see what on earth is going on, really. So I hope to see you there. If I don't see you there, then I wish you all the very best with this, Libra. Hoping this is not you, and I will speak to you again very soon for the January readings. Don't forget, I have the 2019 year ahead 12-month forecasts. They're also up on my Vimeo channel, and the link is below for those as well in the descriptions box. So wishing you the best for the rest of the year and a happy and healthy 2019, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now, Libra.